mantras and so many things are given on the internet, that you can do the tantric siddhi, you can actually do a sadhana, that mantras are available, and even the books are available on internet these days online, that people are buying those books and trying to do tantric siddhis or a particular siddhi. Maybe I've heard that Karan Pichachni siddhi, especially from the internet, they pick up this book, and mostly people ask me what Karan Pichachni, that we want to do this siddhi and how should we do this, because we have heard about different benefits regarding the siddhi about the Karan Pichachni. Okay, first of all, you are not supposed to do Karan Pichachni siddhi just like that. You are inviting death, you are inviting trouble to your own life and even to the life of your loved ones. Always remember, people who are telling you that this book of Karan Pichachni siddhi you can actually do from internet, or even the books are available, the hard copies are available. I see they on the railway stations and all these places, or the bookshops, which are almost a C graded bookshops. You get these kind of books. Indrajal you get this Karan Pichachni siddhi and whatnot siddhi. Okay, this is not a joke, people. You need to understand, these are siddhis, and these are of course not very positive siddhis that you're supposed to do. Just because you want to get into some evil trade of black magic, you want to become a black magic practitioner, I always say this is just not needed. Okay, you are going against the universe law, which is just leading to problems. Now you need to understand, forget about Karan Pichachni siddhi or any siddhi or any mantra. Do you think without your guru, who is actually a specialist in the field of occult or tantra in a positive way, you can actually pick up any book and start reading the mantras or start doing the processes of those particular siddhis or sadhanas, and you think you will get that siddhi? No, you're highly mistaken, because of the fact that you think you're overconfident that everything is available on the book. If everything was available in books, trust me, there was no need to have a guru. There was no need to have a senior person who has given his or her life, doing these siddhis or mantra enchantings, or to actually activate mantras through their immense hard work and devotion, that also through their gurus. Okay, so this guru parampara which is there, you cannot break this and say that this one book which is available of 30 rupees or 60 rupees on internet, you will create a you will accomplish a sadhana. No, you will land up into big troubles, because trust me, these processes are not complete processes which are given in the books or even on internet for that matter. It is content for them, it is commercialization for them. They are trying to sell their book, okay, giving you half content. Even the writers are not knowing about what the hell are they writing. From different areas, they go to one tantric, they'll go another tantric, they pick up some pieces of information, they collect them together and put this in a form of a book or an article or something to do with internet or a hard copy, and they're selling it through. And you people thinking that, oh my god, I've heard about Karan Pichachni, I've heard about Baglamukhi ji siddhi, and I can actually do this. You will be dead that time. Sometimes when you're actually doing the processes, okay, within a week you will have a sudden death of yourself or maybe of your family member. I am not trying to scare you people, I'm trying to let you know, I'm trying to safeguard your lives from this, because I've come across so many people. Even my Guruji told me once, there was a person, I don't want to name the person because he's no more, and he really emphasized, that what Guruji is doing in the Baglamukhi ji siddhi, and there was a puja and a havan for Baglamukhi ji, and it's a special high degree processes that were happening. So he thought that he saw my Guruji doing all those things, that okay, now I know all the steps, because I was sitting with Guruji and this is exactly what he took as a samagri, this is exactly how he was doing things. So he was taking down all the information very secretly and thinking that now I can also perform this process of Baglamukhi ji, and now I know the siddhi, I know the processes. And once that person did without informing my Guruji, within a week my Guruji of course got to know that something is going on, because he was his shishya, but he tried to act smart, he tried to act as if he knows everything now. And within a week that person died, and my Guruji told him that now you have done this nonsense and now your death will be within a week's time. And within a week's time that person died. Okay, it is this serious. So people, you cannot take siddhis, you cannot read books and enchant mantras just like that. Don't, I'm talking about even mantras. Mantras also are secretive sounds that are created which have different reasons attached with it. You cannot do the mantras also just from the internet, or some pandit is coming and giving you. I don't understand, why do they even give you mantras? How the hell are you supposed to give mantras on internet just because of their, publicizing themselves that we know this mantra? I see so many, sometimes tantrics or pandits coming and saying, narrate this mantra. Okay, if it is a small prosperity mantra of something which is, easily available for the normal puja, it is still okay. But why are they giving such heavy dose mantras of tantra and siddhis and this and that? No, it's just not needed. You are actually calling a death for yourself, which is just right waiting for you. Okay, you want to go for all these things. First of all, this is not meant for everybody. Okay, why you want to achieve things which you think can be really, it can actually give you a kick? Because I've come across people who actually want to do this just because they say we get a kick to do all these things. We want to understand, we want to feel that how it feels like when you're actually enchanting these tantric mantras. Or what is a siddhi about? It talks about so many benefits. It talks about this power in our hands. Okay, so this power in your hands can actually lead to your death. Okay, stay away from all these things. Okay, do your normal puja in the house temples. Okay, behave like a normal human being. Okay, concentrate on your work, on how to raise your family. Or if you have devotion, you can only do a devotion through a bhakti medium also. You don't have to get into all these things, okay, unnecessarily, if you're not aware of it. And it needs a lot of discipline, and it needs a lot of different mindset to get into all these things. Okay, so don't get yourself or your family into trouble like this because of these siddhis. Stay away from such things. Okay, this is for your benefit. So, and if you have actually done something like this already, and you have started, having those evil symptoms or negative symptoms which are now started, they are haunting you now, you're getting some I would say illusions, or you are seeing some of the images or shadows around you which are dark energies, that simply means that you are into a trap now. You can get the case study done from us, the diagnosis, which is of course a paid service, it's not free, and get to know if this is, how much it started affecting you, and what can be the cure for this, because these are really high degree stuff, and it will be told to you whether you are trapped into this or not. Okay, so that's about it. Next week I'll come with another topic. Till then, goodbye.